This is Aweber.com. Aweber is one of the most popular autoresponders out there. You can see here that they were founded in 1998 and there's over 61,000 customers. They're a big company. Now, Aweber used to be the one of choice for internet marketers. For many people it still is. They have a very, very high level of deliverability, very reliable. What Aweber did some months ago is decided that they were going to aim themselves more at the corporate market, the big end market like Constant Contact, Infusionsoft and iContact. And so they changed their pricing structure, which has put a lot of marketers off of them, particularly new marketers. Now, I'll show you the pricing structure in a minute. What they do is they give you a $1 trial, so you can give it a try for a month for $1. Now, if we scroll down, you can see some of the other features that they offer. Yeah, they give you sign-up forms, analytics, very high deliverability, and follow-up autoresponders. You have as many autoresponders as you want. And you can see here that people are joining. I mean, I don't know quite what these two are doing at this time of day because it's about 2 o'clock in the morning in Florida. It's about, 1 o'clock there and about midnight in California. So obviously these people don't sleep. But you can see that they offer you some good services. Now, Aweber are known for reliability and deliverability. And you can see here, this little bit of text here, they have worked well with ISPs, internet service providers, to make sure that their messages get through. They are trusted by them that the messages that they send are good quality. Now, we just want to go and have a look at the pricing very quickly. So here we have the pricing. The basic level is $19 a month, but you can see it goes up. Once you're over 500 subscribers, it's $29. 2,500, it's $49, and so on. Now, what this means is it means the onus is on you to start earning from your list. You can't sit back on your laurels like people used to and just build a list and never market them. You've got to earn from them. The old pricing structure was it was $19 up until 10,000 subscribers, and over that it was negotiable. But you should be making money from your list. If you're not making $19 a month from your list of 500 subscribers, you're doing something wrong. You need to be mailing them and sending them good quality products. So this is the pricing structure here. It doesn't, it may sound a lot, but when you think about it, 500 subscribers, you should be making round about $500 a month off of them. So the monthly fee is more than covered. The nice thing with Aweber is it does some really, really good tracking and targeting. They've introduced some fantastic new features that allow you to really understand what your subscribers are doing, to break up who you're sending messages to. You can send messages to people that read the last one, messages to people that didn't read the last one, and so much more. There's some really, really good features within Aweber. So a lot of testimonials, and I know that a lot of people use it. Now, there are some private label versions that haven't moved to this new pricing structure yet. Somewhere like Mike Filsami's ProSender and John Delavero's Turbo Autoresponders. They are private label versions of Aweber. I believe that when Aweber was starting up, they needed a cash influx, so they sold the private label version to some marketers. But there's very few people that have it. I think they only sold about half a dozen. So this is Aweber. It has been and probably still is the autoresponder of choice for many, many people. However, there are some other options. We're going to show you some of the other ones now. This is GetResponse.com. This is another popular one that's been around for some time. It's very, very, again, very popular. Similar in what it does to Aweber. One thing it allows you to do is you can do surveys to your list, and you can also send out video emails to them. So it's quite good. Those are features that Aweber haven't added. So this is GetResponse trying to differentiate themselves from Aweber and add features that you may or may not use. The surveys certainly you would use. The video marketing, I'm not so sure. But it does provide you with some good services. Again, they give you some really good deliverability. Very good tracking, very good analytics, some really, really good features to help you increase your revenue and automate your marketing. So let's have a quick look at their pricing too. Okay, now you can see here if you've got a tiny list, so this is basically free trial, then it's free. But you can see the pricing here. it's slightly less than Aweber. So it's basically they're trying to pull people away from Aweber to them by having the lower prices, but they have adopted the same pricing structure as Aweber. So pretty much they're both kind of the same. You get a couple of other options down here. You get for free the online survey, and for $10 a month you can send high impact bulletins and newsletters. Now my issue with this is HTML emails. Most people don't read them. Most browsers and most software doesn't support them. I personally never use HTML emails because I know the open rate's dreadful. I get HTML emails from people all the time that are obviously really proud of how their email looks, but of course for security purposes I don't let my mail client download images because I don't want any old rubbish being downloaded, so of course they look terrible to me. But you can see here the pricing is pretty much the same. There's no sending limit and unlimited lists as long as you don't go over that number of subscribers. But you can see GetResponse isn't a bad site. Again, a lot of marketers use GetResponse and have some very good things to say about it. Which one you choose is actually entirely up to you. I'm going to show you another couple in a moment, but it's up to you. Just look at the features, go through some of the features here, and use that to help you decide what it is you want to use. You can take a tour here and you can read the FAQs here to get some more information about exactly what it is they're doing. And you can see there's an account comparison here. Let's just have a quick look at this. You can see here some of the features, integration to Twitter as an iPhone application, online surveys, industry templates, split testing, and unlimited follow-up messages. So they give you quite a few decent features. Some of these are on Aweber, some aren't, but it depends on really what it is you want. Do you want some of the features here? Is there a feature here that makes you go, oh, I've got to have that, or is there not? Now let me show you another autoresponder now. This is a fairly newcomer to the block, so let's go onto their webpage now. Now, Wizard Responder, or wizardautoresponder.com, is a new system that's actually getting a lot of interest. You can see here Martin Avis, a well-known marketer, has put a testimonial on here. It's very, very popular, this one. Because they've got quite a low price at the moment, they're currently $9 a month. They're really taking off and getting a lot of interest from people. They provide a good level of deliverability and pretty much all the information you need. Let's face it, the basic from an autoresponder is you want a message to go out and get through. You know, you may not want all this fancy tracking and customization and split testing and video marketing and everything else. You may just want to send messages, in which case this tool will do you just fine. Let's scroll down to the bottom and just have a look at some of the features and other information here. Now here's the feature list, and you can see pretty much it offers everything you want to need. It's the basic autoresponder, but you can have up to 10,000 subscribers for $9 a month. How appealing is that? Now you can personalize your emails. You've got an RSS syndicator, so you can keep in contact with your subscribers via RSS. RSS is taking off. You can build in tracking links, ban subscribers, and so on and so forth. So there's an awful lot of features here for you. So if you go through and look at this, you may find, well, that's actually all you need. You don't need the fancy tracking that Aweber spends. So, you know, it could be worthwhile. And I think one of the real benefits of this is that it takes PayPal. Aweber doesn't take PayPal, and that puts a lot of people off. But Wizard Responder does. So the fact that it does take PayPal, I think, is a big selling point for it. So these are three of the big autoresponders that you can use. Now, which one you go to is entirely up to you. It depends upon your budget, depends upon the features that you need. I won't recommend any one of them, but I can say that they're all equally good and that they will all do exactly the job you want them to. Which one you choose is up to you, but you've got to choose the one that fits your budget and has the features you want. If you don't want all the tracking and split testing and rubbish that Aweber gives you, go for Wizard Responder. If you don't feel you could live without all that extra functionality, go for Aweber. If you want the video functionality and some of the other gimmicks that were on GetResponse, go for get response. But you have to make that decision. But when you make the decision, remember, an autoresponder is for life, pretty much. Trying to move your list from autoresponder to autoresponder is a nightmare and will result in a massive unsubscribe rate. You're going to lose a lot of subscribers. So when you find one and you decide to stick with it, stick with it. Don't go hopping from autoresponder to autoresponder, because all your work building a list is going to be for nothing and you're going to start losing people. So those are some of the autoresponders that you can choose. These are all hosted solutions, and that's really good because it means you don't have to worry about installing scripts, configuring scripts, or any of that sort of thing. All you do is you just use the software and somebody else worries about all that. So pick one of those or pick another one. It's entirely up to you which one you go for.